21-year celebration continues after a brief and invigorating intermission. Not brief enough for me to be able to say the word brief, apparently. Peter DeLONGE on the call, alongside Jordan Loftus. We are starting our second half, and the Miracle Ones are coming down here. However, you may notice that there is something missing.
I only count 2.
I think we're about to find out the story right here as Dustin Waller and ICHIBAN take the stage.
Alrighty, first of all, I'm gonna ask one question. How's everybody feeling tonight? We drove like 3 hours to come here. I need one more time. How is everybody feeling tonight? There we go. I'm happy to hear that. You happy to hear that? I'm happy to hear that. For those of you who do not know, my name is Dustin Flash Waller. This is my boy ICHIBAN #1. And usually we have our brother Kylon King next to us, collectively known as the Miracle Ones. But tonight, we were scheduled to go against the Think Tank. You guys know who the Think Tank is? I'll say their name. There's MIT Mr. Intellectual Tavius, Jason Furious, and then Luca Mancini. How do you feel about those guys? So we heard that they were causing troubles here at Smash MAster Wrasslin, so myself, ICHIBAN, and my brother Kylon, we're going to come here and handle business the way that the Miracle Ones do. But as you can see, there's 2 of us when there should be 3, because I regret to inform that our brother is currently injured right now. He's going to be out for about a month, and he's going to be back better than ever. But we still wanted to come up here because we owed you guys the fact that we were going to be here. But sadly, the Miracle Ones are not going to be able to compete tonight.
Jason Furious and Luca Mancini, 3 of the smartest players in the game. Recently formed faction, the Think Tank.
Here at Smash MAster Wrasslin, they've taken this place by storm. Recently scrapping with ADENA STEELE with Killer Instinct.
But there's a story here, Jordan, that I don't think a lot of people understand.
So wait. Dustin. Hey. Shut up there.
Mr. Intellectual Tavius with the
Hey. When I'm on the mic, everybody shut their damn mouth. Do you understand? So Dustin, I know you're sitting here, you used to travel up and down the coast and do all that thing, but this is my area, bro. So you think all of a sudden, because you know you're Big Mac Dusty, right? You're Big Mac Dusty, right? We used to be boys, right? You ICHIBAN, right? All you get is freaking hibachi food, right? That's what all ICHIBAN's good for, right? So what, now you guys are gonna fight me? Now you're gonna fight me? Is Kai here? Is you need Kai? You afraid?
That was pretty boring, wasn't it? I think I agree with the man sitting in the front row. Your name is not the Think Tank. I think it's the Stink Tank.
I mean, I don't know how we've gone this long without making that joke. Leave it to Dustin Waller to come to our area and wise us up.
Now, Troop is letting them all know what they think of their name.
The story here is MIT has a lot of history with the
I want
Miracle
to get out
Ones
of this
here.
ring as soon as possible because the Stink Tank stinks. Before we were so rudely interrupted, we were telling these nice people that the Miracle Ones are not going to be wrestling tonight. You are correct. But I did not say that myself and ICHIBAN were going to be wrestling. So, here, you want to hold this real quick?
Oh my God!
Kicking the teeth down the throat of Mr. Intellectual Tavius, and now the fight is on. The Think Tank brawling with ICHIBAN.
But But we are not scheduled for this matchup right now, Jordan. MIT pulling his stablemates out, getting them away from further punishment. We're going to see this matchup later on. I guess we're still having it. And maybe it's going to be a 3-on-2. Maybe Think Tank's going to choose 2 of their members. Only one way to find out, folks. Stick around as Smash Master X, the 1-year celebration continues. And we're going to see some form of the Think Tank go up against the Miracle Ones.
They've been taking Smash MAster Wrasslin by storm.
And they're going to be going up against Dustin Waller and ICHIBAN, who Dustin Waller started out in Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. ICHIBAN later on came in there. Someone else who started out in Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling in 2018, MIT. That's the story here, Jordan, because MIT is loosely associated with the Miracle Ones, with the Miracle Generation, and he feels that he has been forgotten as the Miracle Generation and ICHIBAN have been skyrocketed to fame as of late.
Here they are. I am so incredibly excited to watch these guys live. And hopefully kick some sense into the Think Tank.
Now we are Smash Master Wrasslin under the High Tension Wrestling, the High Tension Network banner. We've seen Dustin Waller at High Tension Wrestling before, back at the Steve Town Mall show, the Electric City Showdown. But right now, we are seeing the debut of ICHIBAN. And it is ICHIBAN's first time in the northeastern Pennsylvania region.
And making their Northeast PA tag team debut here.
The following is the High Tension Trios Tag Rules match. If the legal competitor leaves the ring and their feet touches the floor, the partner may enter the ring without a tag. In the corner to my left, they are from the Institute of Higher Thinking, Luca,
nothing more than to pick up a huge win over the Miracle Ones.
High profile.
No
doubt about it.
Weighing in at 161 pounds, repping the #1 dojo in the 203. They are ICHIBAN and Dustin Flash Waller, the Miracle Ones.
And as good as they are and as much hype they have behind them, they are legitimately at a disadvantage. The numbers don't lie here, Jordan. 3-on-2 means that Dustin Waller and ICHIBAN are behind the 8 ball.
I swear to God, you said Think Tank.
Of course, earlier, the Miracle Ones came out, said Kylon King suffered an injury. That explains his absence here. But they're going alone here. 3-on-2 trios rules.
Right, they wanted to keep this challenge up. They wanted to make it happen. They didn't want to disappoint the fans. And even if it's 3-on-2, they're still going to give it their all.
Bell rings. Here's Jason Furious with that stupid cabinet.
I mean, it looks nice on some people. Jason Furious hates some people. And this is kind of an indie wrestling dream match here in Northeastern Pennsylvania. I mean, historically speaking, anytime a big name in indie wrestling comes to the Northeastern Pennsylvania scene, Jason Furious inevitably finds himself across the ring from them. And an attempt for a double suplex, brilliantly defended against.
Turns it into a double hip toss. And now Luca and Furious are on the outside. MIT.
And now here we see the three men who know each other very well, with a whole lot of history amongst them. Oh my God! Bealed him right outside onto his partner.
MIT falling victim. The numbers game seemed to be in the corner of the Miracle Ones.
Well, hey, sometimes the numbers don't matter. I mean, you got ICHIBAN, the current Wrestling Open champion, the BST Wrestling Territory champion, the TOS K1 Classic champion, the champion Kowalski. He's the current Skywalker champion. He beat Anthony Green for that title. Incredible singles competitor. Whereas on top of that, of course, you've got Dustin Waller, along with Kylon King, the current IWTV World Tag Team Champions, and they beat Violence is Forever for those titles. Current Remarkable Tag Team Champions, current Test of Strength Champions. The gold that these two, it's undeniable, the talent that these two hold.
Yeah. Right now they're bringing the fight to the think tank. Big fight, Jason Furious. Eating big right hands.
Raining down a flurry of one counts.
Of course, ICHIBAN. Wait a minute.
No! Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no. Going for that dangerous burning hammer! Nails it! This could be it early. Goes for the cover. And ICHIBAN just kicked out of the burning hammer.
MIT thought he had it there. We spoke earlier about how MIT's very familiar with these guys. Basically started out together.
Right back in 2018 for about a year. Was right there with Kylon King and with Dustin Waller.
This tag team moves.
As well as the Haven, John Knight, and Jay Onyx, all trained together. And then MIT left. MIT went on his own. Oh!
Look at this, tag made Dustin Waller in. Sling blade.
Of course, Waller and Kylon King went very different, on a very different path than MIT. Fighting worldly notoriety. Oh!
Miscommunication there from the think tank.
Waller baited them in. Beautifully done. Springboard off the top rope.
Dustin Flash Waller. Into Luca Mancini. Luca.
Oh! What was that? Mancini.
Luca went low.
And now the think tank go to work. Referee was distracted, dealing with something else. Luca Mancini sending him up and having him crashing down to that low blow. And now the tides have turned. And the pendulum of momentum swinging in the direction of the think tank.
Tag made. Mr. Intellectual Tavius in. One in, one out. You hear Ref Matt saying it.
And on top of that, this is being contested under high tension trios rules, which means when the legal competitors' feet hit the floor on the outside, tag. No actual contact has to be made. The next competitor can come in and take his place. Very reminiscent of trios action in Mexico.
Waller trying to fight free.
Swinging the legs around, having him trapped up in the middle rope. Sliding through.
Slingshot German suplex there from the smartest man in the game.
And this is the first chance that MIT has had to really lay it in here, to really show Dustin Waller. Now they've met each other before at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling, but never to this degree. He's never had this kind of opportunity to show Dustin Waller that they made a mistake in forgetting about him. Because after MIT left, that's when the meteoric rise began. When Ichiban came in after MIT left, that's when the Miracle Generation took hold. And he feels that they should have done it while he was still there.
Well, now he's aligned himself with Jason Furious, Luca Mancini. The think tank is taking charge here, asserting their dominance over several top stars here in Smash MAster Wrasslin as of late. A victory here could do wonders for them.
And MIT being angry that they went on and did great things after MIT left. I mean, when you really think about it, it doesn't make, it makes perfect sense. And MIT, a jerk, let's call it what it is, willing to bend the rules to get what needs to be done. Whereas Waller and Ichiban, the honorable fighters, not wanting to go down that path, it's really no surprise.
Oh my God, Luca Mancini dumping Waller on the back of his head and neck. That could be it.
Quickly going for that cover. Waller getting the shoulder up. Match continues. Ichiban reaching, trying to get his hand close enough to get the tag. Passing the leg back and forth. Oh!
Kick to the face. MIT in.
And what is he doing here? Oh! Sent right into his partner. Waller sees his opportunity. Ichiban tagged in.
Ichiban taking MIT off his feet. Feeling it.
Training at the legendary #1 dojo, worked up to become Ichiban, the highest rank in the dojo.
Springboard back elbow.
Beautifully done. The Wrestling Open Heavyweight Champion showing exactly what he's made of.
Oh my God!
Go for the cover. Jason Furious barely able to break it up.
MIT saw his life flash before his eyes. Jason Furious came to the rescue.
The Jason Furious is about to win the Royal Rumble. Oh, wait a minute. Fighting his way back in now. Furious to the outside. Luca Mancini in. Headbutts to his partner. Whoa. Mancini very quickly setting him out, but now Mancini being pulled out as well.
On the outside now. The brawl continues.
But MIT waiting for him. Only to be backdropped. Waller tagged in officially.
The think tank reeling on the outside, trying to collect themselves, trying to come up with a game plan. But Waller takes them all out.
And lands on his feet.
Out here in Troop, loving it.
Beautifully done now, picking up Luca Mancini, knowing the win has got to happen. Springboard into a cutter. But he doesn't see Furious.
Furious kicked. Standing sliced bread.
Oh!
Ichiban, the Ichiban Kai.
Oh, man. Wait a minute. No, MIT had it scouted.
German suplex.
But couldn't hold on for that bridge.
Luca Mancini now back on his feet.
Sends him into Mancini. Now double underhook.
Seen this before.
Oh, knee strike.
The tandem offense of the think tank. Almost wins the match, but Ichiban breaks it up.
Jason Furious back on the offensive. Sends Ichiban on the outside, keeps him on the apron. Huge Pele kick, finds the mark.
Furious and Mr. Intellectual Tavius.
Now it's a 3-on-1 situation, Jordan. Waller is in trouble, but he's fighting with everything he's got.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, God. Waller's barely there.
Here we go. Racks him up, electric chair position.
MIT and Jason Furious both ascending the ropes.
A place where they're very familiar.
Wait a minute, Ichiban.
Notching them up.
Victory roll by Waller. Has him locked up. Holy smokes, he got it. And this seems to be a night of beating the odds. Dustin, Waller, and Ichiban not at full capacity. 2-on-3 disadvantage. Still being able to find a way to bring the win to the Miracle One.
And the think tank needs to go back to the drawing board.
George Palavidas, the handsome barbarian, having taken issue with the Miracle Ones winning. But I don't think anybody, I think you're the only ones other than the think tank, George. Because the fans here are happy to find that Ichiban and Dustin Waller have become victorious over the think tank. Folks, don't go anywhere. We still got one more huge main event. ADENA STEELE takes on JS Hawthorne in a lumberjack match in our main event. No J Boujii, no face. To choose his words a little more wisely, he said no man wants these stagehands. The violent vixen is in the house. Well, all right.
Match. ADENA STEELE, JS Hawthorne, Pantheon.
Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry to interrupt your meeting right now. I just wanted to see if I could get a quick comment on your tag team match tonight.
That was a fluke, okay? Did you watch the match?
Yeah.
Did you watch the match? That was a fluke when they cheated, they pulled my hair. Matt Durline, from the beginning, was chanting with the crowd. He called us stink tank. Stink tank. Do you know how insulting that is? That hurts my feelings deep down. I am a man with feelings and emotions. And he called us the stink tank. And then to top it off, he counts to 3 when I kicked out. As far as I'm concerned, the think tank is not done with Miracle Generation, and we are not happy with how things transpired this evening.
SAMIRA, let Smash MAster Wrasslin know, and let the shareholders know, Wild LLC is poised for future greatness. You can take that to your equity traders. We're done here.
The dreaded card subject to change, Jordan. Initially being touted as ADENA STEELE going up against the Smash God J Boujii. However, Boujii and Face not here tonight. The deck has been shuffled, and now taking Boujii's place, perhaps depending on your perspective, the sacrificial lamb being thrown at the feet of ADENA STEELE to suffer the wrath of the violent vixen, J.S. Hawthorne takes on Scranton's own. But what tricks does he have up his sleeve? What plan does he have to put into effect in order to come out victorious against ADENA STEELE?
The thespian, no stranger to the spotlight shining on him. He looks to take out ADENA STEELE as a gift for J Boujii.
And I do believe that J.S. Hawthorne has all the confidence in the world in himself. But will that be an advantage or the faithful disadvantage?
Notice the absence of Rocket, not by his side.
Very good point. There was a miscommunication earlier, and perhaps a little bit of anger between the two, some tension.
And now the crowd and troop has come alive for ADENA STEELE. She brought backup though. It's the entire 5-7-0 because Pete, this was supposed to be a lumberjack match and we're still getting a lumberjack match.
That's right, the Smash MAster Wrasslin. The locker room has emptied, and we are gonna have our lumberjack match. But within the lumberjacks here surrounding the ring, included amongst the ranks of lumberjacks are not the members of the Pantheon. Is not Rocket. Is not J Boujii. Is not anyone else associated with the stable. J.S. Hawthorne, for all intents and purposes, is alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following main event is a lumberjack match! The rules are simple. Throw your opponent outside of the ring, the superstars get them back in. Simple enough, right? In the corner to my left, fighting out of the theater, he is the thespian, J.S. Hawthorne!
And listen to that chorus of boos. Did he just rip off his own arm here and blow it in the crowd?
That's disgusting. Not adjust the volume on your sets there, folks. ADENA STEELE really did get that pop.
As she does everywhere she goes. Scranton, Pennsylvania's own, born and bred.
The violent vixen about to go one-on-one with the Pantheon's court jester.
Now that is an apropos characterization. Well done, Jordan.
J.S. Hawthorne getting some personal grooming tips from the 5-7-0 here.
You're not getting any key parties in the back like that. No taco meat. I will take you out at the door. Oh my God! He just slapped her across the face with that glove, and it is on, as they say, like Donkey Kong. ADENA STEELE has had enough.
And Hawthorne retreats, but it doesn't work because the Lumberjacks are there to get his ass back in the ring.
No escape this time, J.S. Hawthorne.
The 5-7-0 is sick of you. Trying to wear down Hawthorne now. Forearms to the face, sends him into the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
STEELE firing up some more. Giant uppercut. STEELE tripping him up.
Set up in the corner now. Here comes STEELE. Crossbody, nowhere to go for Hawthorne.
Hawthorne now.
Not going to be that easy. And I would venture to guess that no one here wanted it to be that easy. The punishment that everyone here wants to see told out. Oh God.
My God. J.S. Hawthorne, the viciousness.
Jeez.
We're watching it again.
And sends one back. ADENA STEELE will not be denied. Quick snapmare. Oh, it stands on her hair.
Oh.
Now you can say whatever you want about J.S. Hawthorne. It's not going to stop him from doing what he does. He loves the boos. He loves the cries. He loves to elicit that emotion from the crowd. Oh!
Just throwing her around the ring.
ADENA STEELE, of course, recently coming back after a shoulder injury, a broken clavicle that sidelined her for months. And just about a month ago, coming back 100% after defeating Jason Furious of the Think Tank. After showing that she was still ready. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from the Thespian. And now he's getting a little bit of a reprieve as he's targeting the soft tissue of ADENA STEELE.
Oh, now grabbing onto that rib meat. The ribs of ADENA STEELE being punished right now. And even with all of his weight over the shoulders of ADENA STEELE, she was still able to kick out. Don't tell me that her shoulder and his clavicle, they're not back to 100%. But it damn well needs to be, because J.S. Hawthorne is no pushover. He is definitely a threat in that ring.
Absolutely.
She has two.
Oh, he's fish hooking.
As unbeatable and invincible as everyone wants ADENA STEELE to be, she is not.
Did he just rip out an earring?
Is that what she did? I mean, she had a lot of them. Double overhand chop.
The Violent Vixen showing just how violent she could be, but Hawthorne right there to cut her off.
The cross chop across the throat and the clavicle, the recently repaired clavicle. Perhaps he's planning on targeting that area, hoping to re-aggravate that injury.
Look at this, kneeling on the face.
And you see Kid Raff taking umbrage with the treatment of ADENA STEELE. He needs to keep his emotions in check, as difficult as that may be.
J.S. Hawthorne, he knows how to get under people's skin. He would love nothing more than to pick up a victory over the Violent Vixen for the Pantheon. Oh, palm strike.
Into the jaw. That's gonna put you on milkshakes for a week. Yeah! Sorry, did I say yeah? I mean, oh! Trying to stay neutral here. Oh, has the arms held back.
He's trapped. STEELE striking Hawthorne repeatedly.
Swinging down with everything she's got. And Hawthorne crumbles.
He's trying to escape.
He doesn't want to go out because he knows what's waiting for him.
And look at this, everyone! Gang warfare!
ADENA STEELE sends him right out to the right spot, and everybody wants their turn.
World Star! World Star!
Jordan, hold on to my headset. I'll be right back. Never mind. I thought better of it. Remaining professional. It definitely wasn't that. I realized I missed my chance.
There's still time. The match is still going on. ADENA STEELE one more time asks the crowd, but eats a rake to the eyes.
The eyes now being placed upon the top turnbuckle.
Another palm strike. Oh, but STEELE fights back.
Asking for it is Hawthorne. And now Hawthorne joins her up on that middle rope. Hooks her up.
Hawthorne's got her. Oh my God, no way.
Is she going for a ride? No. ADENA STEELE hangs on. Oh no.
Push, but Ref Matt's down.
Ref Matty D is having a rough night tonight, Jordan.
Collateral damage, but STEELE on that middle rope.
Big elbow drop. But doesn't have the referee to make the count. I don't know what you think she's going to do. There's 35 people over there trying to... Wait a minute. Referee Frank. I don't know why he's not getting in. What a knee strike.
J.S. Hawthorne, miscalculation on his part. He did say that no man wanted to face him.
And now, here we go. Picking him up. No, wait a minute.
He's got the scarf.
Choking ADENA STEELE out. No referee to stop it. Why didn't somebody else get in there?
Is this gonna be it?
Choking the life out of ADENA STEELE. The chances of a win slipping through her fingers right now. That crimson scarf draped across the throat of the violent vixen is making it look less and less likely that J.S. Hawthorne will get the defeat that he so rightly deserves tonight.
And ADENA, you can see the light leaving her eyes.
And what is Stan Styles doing? What the hell is Stan Styles doing?
Stan Styles jumped right on her, and now everyone's fighting.
Stan Styles and ADENA STEELE have plenty of history. We've seen ADENA STEELE, the Intergender Bonanza. She's a former Intergender Bonanza Super Champ. And clearly, Stan Styles, the creamy weirdo, has no friends here at Smash MAster Wrasslin. And half of DTF is gone now. Half the oh no.
Hawthorne now carrying ADENA around the ring, going for a nice little dance.
Asking her if she's ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. However, ADENA STEELE turning it around. Big DDT plants him in the middle of the ring.
And STEELE's got a chance. This is her moment. She needs to seize it.
Referee Matt Derline back to consciousness.
The Lumberjacks trying to motivate ADENA STEELE. She's back on her feet. Clothesline. Hawthorne's down.
Big pump kick.
Lines him up.
This is with the clothesline. Hawthorne behind. Up on the shoulders. Looking for the denouement. No!
Counter. Look at this. Crossface. Locked in.
The counter on the denouement. I've never seen a reversal like that.
Hawthorne. Nowhere to go. Center of the ring.
Crossface across the bridge of the nose. Punishing Hawthorne.
Punching him repeatedly. All of the pressure, all of the weight.
Arm captured. Hands clasped.
The torque on the back of the neck. Hawthorne's out. That's it. ADENA STEELE does it.
When J Boujii believed that this was going to rip the joy from the northeastern Pennsylvania scene when he was going to rip a victory chance away from ADENA STEELE. He had no intention of this happening, but the 5-7-0 will not be denied. J.S. Hawthorne, representing the Pantheon, has been defeated by the violent vixen, ADENA STEELE.
Justice has prevailed. J.S. Hawthorne unconscious in the center of the ring. The Pantheon feeling the effects of the violent vixen.
And I think this is a state that I can enjoy J.S. Hawthorne in. I can put up with J.S. Hawthorne while he's in this. Completely unconscious, quiet. That's perfect.